Okay, well, let's see if I can do this the best as I can. This is kind of like, I guess, a narrative or itinerary or a rebuttal of situations from my aspectual view toward it. To Les, my brother, and I guess Deborah too, because she is a part of his life, a major part of his life. But my aspectual view toward all this is not really positive and not really that great, because I look at it like, y'all are out bashing me. You're straight up not really in my best interest, mentally or physically or caringly, because, oh God, where do I start? And this is the only way I look at it, like I could talk to you without it being a blown up argument or you taking Deborah's side against me, which always happens, in which she always has the puppeteering strings over you to be able to get you to do whatever she wants to, be it negative, positive, or either way against me. And I see that, and I know that. I know this happens, and it's not right at all. I mean, both of y'all are straight up wrong about how you treat me, and uncaring about the way you treat me, because a lot of things you do, you don't care what kind of impact it has on me at all. And I see this, and it's like, it's serious to me. My life is serious to me. My things are serious to me. The love for my mom is serious to me, and I see a lot of things that just aren't right to me, and it keeps going on and evolving, and it keeps getting worse. I mean, listen, you might as well agree to it. I can't have no friends. I can't have no family. I can't have no friends or family call on the phone number I pay for. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like I can't have cameras up to watch my own cat, to watch when my doctor's rides take me to my doctor's, or none of that. Or even see if there's somebody of mine coming to the door to kind of keep y'all from having to deal with it. I can't see that. So I'm cut off from that. And it's like, well, that'd be like me cutting the phone off from y'all, cutting the cable off, TV off from y'all, or keeping the internet off y'all. The same difference, except y'all are not paying for what you're getting cut off from you. I pay for all that. You know what I'm saying? It's like I do for you in one day more than you will do for me in 30 days. And I don't bitch about nothing. There's nothing. I come wake you up out of bed, or I never bang on your door or say anything to any of your family or any of your friends. I won't do it. That's just not me. It's not in me. I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a humanitarian person. I believe getting along and doing for other people and not going way out of your way to cause people problems, no matter what you look like in public doing it. I don't do that. I won't do that. It's just not me. I can't do it. Not in my mother's house. Not to my brother. I won't. If this is not right, I won't do it. And I can't do it. And there's no way I'd even think about doing it. But as the turnaround is not fair play, you will do it to me repetitively, not caring what kind of emotional impact you have on me, or anything. You just won't do it. It's wrong. And it ain't right. And it's like, then there's aspects of me putting effort in toward the house. Yes, I do it. Yes, I have. And yes, I do love to do it. And there's times less. And you too, Deborah. Me and you all three have, quote, harmonized and did exceptionally well work on that house. Yes, I mean real well. I mean, I was proud of it. Everybody, Deborah's probably proud of it. Hell, the cats were even proud of it. But then it's like 24-hour duration past that, you turned evil. Like Jack said, Deborah turns into Satan. Well, lest you're not immune to that either. You turn pretty much into Satan too yourself, dude. And mainly toward your own blood. And I can't explain it. It ain't right. And it never should happen. But it does it repetitively all day long, every day. What is up with that, dude? You know what I'm saying? Okay, then we had the issue one day of me being confused and wondering, why is Deborah acting out so much toward me in a negative way? I'm thinking, well, maybe she's come down off drugs. Well, we both admit that she has been on drugs, probably harsher drugs than I've ever been in my whole life. So yeah, a human being is going to come down off that and have adverse reactions, probably negative, more than positive. So I'm sitting there confused, thinking, well, that's probably it. So I say the statement, confused saying that. Oh God, her child tells her that I said that, and you think that I burnt half the house down. You know what I'm saying? But yet, my daughter can come over, and she's to her face accused of doing drugs with me, You know what I'm saying? When that never happened. And then she's real rudely told to leave. And then that even progresses even worse. It's like, next thing you know, I'm told in front of an Oklahoma County deputy sheriff that I've had sex with my daughter. You know, wait a minute here. We go through the whole rule book out. We're trying to get way left of center, way below the belt, way mean, hurtful. Cross, you know, it's just, wait a minute here, man. Well, let's just stop the boat right now and say, what? Would I ever do anything like that to you? No, I wouldn't. I don't even think about it. It would never even come up. But actually going to accuse me of that in front of a deputy sheriff of Oklahoma County, and he noticed it because you did it from children? Les, Deborah, y'all, what are you doing, man? Come on. Please. I mean, it's not me the one I'm so much to worry about. It's your child Tristan, which y'all shield so much of what y'all do to people. That is so fake. Y'all, man, I'm serious. Now I'm going to start touching some nerves now because I see it. I'm a third party seeing it. And a lot of people, other people see it. They bring it to my attention. I'm like, what the hell, dude? So much you do in that house around that child, and you don't let him know a damn thing about it, man, and you act like I am the villain, and man, what the F ever. Man. Oh my God. And it's like whatever happened to your friend Les. One time she came in from, I guess, out of town with her canine. I guess y'all were, whatever y'all are doing is your business. And I guess Deborah caught wind of it and shows up, and some violence ensued, and an animal was injured, a female was injured, charges were brought. That stuff, y'all, I mean, oh my God. You can't do that to people. And you wonder why I file a VPO? Les, you repetitively strangled me. Repetitively, on docket, on fucking record, strangled me and went to jail for it. First time you did it, you're out in the cop car saying, I hit you first. No less, Amanda Robbins called on the phone and you were so rude, and that's your deal. I don't know why you do that. You was rude to her, and I said something to you. Why you do that? And you jump up, strangle me out over the counter above your child Tristan. I almost fall on him. That's why I called the police and sent you to jail. Because you just got to quit that, Les. I mean, damn, Deborah's got a VPO on you. One of her children's got a VPO on you. I've got a previous VPO on you. I got this VPO on you. What's that tell you? You got a violence problem. You need to deal with it. And that could be coming off drugs. And Les, don't act like being on drugs and coming off drugs is a bad thing. It's not, unless you come off of them and you can't really handle reality and aspects of you toward other individuals, and you're uptight because things aren't going your way, and you put your hands on them. Les, you can't do that to the world. The world is not that way. My whole program and aspect and outlook on Facebook is Spike Productions Friendship Enhancement, protecting friendships through changing humanity. And I have fought this, I can't say it's a war because it's a very graceful and fulfilling thing to do for people to change their lives and have them look at it different. But you're the hardest one ever. And Deborah, you too. I have met meth heads and crackheads that are just most evilest, rip you off, do everything in the world, and scare you. Y'all beat every damn one of them. And that's, man, I hate saying that, because it's my family. But yeah, straight up on a Bible, you dang sure do by far exceed all of them. And I'm talking about Tristan's mother and dad. That's the main thing that hurts me, is because it's like, that's what you need to look at in the morning when you wake up. You are Tristan's mother and father before you're my brother. You know what I'm saying? You need to look at that. And what your activity's doing, which he never knows. But it's like, wait a minute here. Have y'all ever in your life seen my Facebook page? That is an outreach. You could say, oh, he put all that. No, that's an outreach. Me trying to get help, trying to get somebody, because y'all should be the ones helping me. And you're not. You're stomping me down. You're taking my things. You're not letting me have no rights, privileges, or anything. And treat me like a dog over it. Treat my friends like a dog over it. So I'm alone in this world trying to deal with all this. And I'm not doing a very good job because, yes, I'm emotionally challenged. And yes, I'm mentally challenged. I'll give you that. But the way y'all treat me is not the way you treat another human being that's got these issues. You don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't. It's wrong. There's no way to do. And y'all think y'all could do it, and it's really not right. Unless no, dude, you shouldn't do it. And there's no telling you nothing. I cannot tell you to your face, help, please, stop. You won't do it. You don't listen. You don't care. And maybe that's because your drug consumption has stamped out your feelings, emotions, or some thought patterns to where you don't care. You don't. Because there's times you have pushed me to hide from you on the side of the house crying, only for you to come out there and tell me you think I feel sorry for you, and convincing me you don't. Now, do you think that's right to do to another human being, let alone the other human being being your youngest brother? Yes, you do think that's all right. Yes, you did think that's all right. And yes, you stomped me down to let me know that you don't care. And you're going to tell me you love me? So now you're going to try to get me to convince that you're lying to me. Les, wait a minute here. Come on now. Let's time out. Time out. Like the sheriff said in the living room. Time out, dude. You know what I'm saying? You're in denial. Because a lot of stuff you've done, you don't act like you totally didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And Deborah, you too. Now, did you or did you not, both y'all, one time come to our mother's house, Les, and I come in the door and I hear you in my mom's room saying, I can't go out there, they got a firearm. So I'm thinking, whoa, somebody at my mom's house with a fucking gun? So I go out the door, I walk in small, cocked up, ready to go. This is my mom's house, I'm holding the ground. And it's Deborah having to call with somebody, and I'm like, you got a fucking gun in my motherfucking mom's house? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they bail on you, dude. They bail on you at mom's house. So I'm thinking, this may be a serious threat. What the hell? So I come back in the house, and before I get in the house, you're running out the door. Guess what's in your hand, brother? Guess what you got in your hand? Okay? You got the reason for a four-way stop sign on the next street that got put in that day because you don't know what happened when I'm on my 4-speed Mercedes. Yeah. I'm trying to chase your fat ass, which you're pretty good damn running in it. You're pretty chubby. Yeah, but you had the little pocketbook purse in your hand going. You don't do that with mom's purse. You know what I'm saying? What was you doing? Okay, you outran me all the way 63rd. Well, you know these big trash day trucks with the little arm that picks up the stuff? That was the day that happened, Les. And me and the trash truck both floated that 4-way non-stop sign street right there, which that deal came unbuckled or whatever off his truck, swung around, hit the telephone pole, knocked out the phones, cable, and the electric in the neighborhood. Right? Yeah, and I'm thinking, well, fuck, your dumb ass is going to jail, so I stopped and set on my hood. Which the city guy does is just, what happened? What was that guy running for? You know, I said, man, he just took my mom's shit. I'm just trying to catch him. I said, but look, I don't have a license. I'm out of way to go to jail. He goes, no, fuck that shit. I work for the city. Let me handle this. Go get him. So I jumped back in my car, and your fucking fat ass has already outran me all the way to 63rd Bay, and I see you going down the May. Well, you got people chasing you on cell phones calling the police, and you're outrunning them. You know, and this might be some funny deal, but no, it ain't funny, because your mother's my mother. You know what I'm saying? What? You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, you can act like it never happened. Well, yes, it did happen. That 4-way stop sign did happen. And there are other issues came out of that stop sign after that. Stephen went to jail there, got floated it, went to jail there. And one time, I was in the wrecker, I floated it, and I had Amanda Robbins' mom's Mercedes with my daughter Amanda driving it after we recovered it. And she's getting pulled over, and I'm getting pulled over at the same time through that stop sign. And we got out of it, but yeah, that's stuff you don't know about that. But yeah, that's how that 4-way stop sign got put there, because of that day. And did you know, because of that day too, I moved back into Mother's house, and I would not leave. Which you didn't know that. No, Les, that's why. That is why. You know what I'm saying? That is truly why. And we'll just write it off as a tax deduction about her earn. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of other things that's happened that we just going to have to do. Just write it off as denial because, you know, it never happened. But I'll give you that one. I'll give you them, okay? You know, as I say, and it's just, there are some scars on me, bad, man, bad. And it's like, are you just going to keep stomping me down? I mean, I guess you are, because it's obvious you will go ahead and stomp me down till I'm calling out for help to you, to Facebook, to the police department, to my psychiatrist, to my family, that, hey, I'm wanting to off myself. You did not care one bit. You kept on activity that would force me to do that, and like, why did you do that? Is it because you wanted that house? Is that what you are? Are you just totally materialistic? You want that house so bad to please Deborah or whatever? I mean, Les, wait a minute here. I've let you know that this house ain't the deal, man. It's not the deal. You know what I'm saying? My health, well-being, and sanity is a deal. The love for mother is a deal. And there's things you shouldn't do in life, Les, but there's no telling you that because you got this aspectual view of it that's your own and it's always right. And I don't know where you got it. I can't say it's because you moved on South Side because you've had it way before then. And it, I don't know. Maybe it's because you're Ed Powell's son and I'm not. That's another reality check that you need to check out because that is going to be something true that you got. Well, you don't care. I mean, but yeah, I'm convinced I'm not Ed Powell's child because my aspect on life is not what he's got and it's damn sure not what you got. And yeah. And I've been juggling these demons in the Cracker Jack box for years, man. You know what I'm saying? But did you know that you had that Bosch sander with me for I don't know how long? I used it and I held on to that thing like gold because I wanted to be able to give it back to you and let you know that I can possess your things and nothing at all is going to happen to them. But did you know what the other turnaround? It ain't like that, Les. My shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And my record, did you know that you'll say today you're not a direct result of all the hell I had from that record in this driveway? Bullshit. That fucking bar you took? Man. I can't pull a damn 3-inch lug nut that impacted on a record like that off in the driveway without that deal. And then again, when I do get something that stacks up long enough to do that, you know how that thing acts? You get my little Ethiopian ass on there. Well, I got a video of this. Me jumping up and down on this 10-foot long bar I rigged together. You know what happens? Well, there ain't no front emergency brake on that thing. The rim spins. The record rocks. So I'm making a big scene on this big 3-ton record in the driveway and not getting nowhere. Stressing, sweating, hyperventilating, overexerted myself. Never got the tire off. 3 months go by, the damn gay guys done called the city. City started to get on me. Well, that's an irreversible situation. You know I paid $2,900 on that. Never moved it out of our driveway. Because you want to take that bar, you want to get on the camera and just like, Les, man. Some things you do have an impact on situations in life. But you don't end up losing the record out of that driveway? Or do you care? You don't care. It's obvious. You don't care. And that was something I could have used as financial stability on times like these. I mean, because I had planned some really responsible plans for that record to go to a father of a child that was chopped up in bags and put it behind a store in Bethany, Karina Saunders. This is a big media deal that's on Facebook. I've got records of it that I was going to do that with. It never happened. It didn't end up happening. You know, I still got 2 warrants from the city of Oklahoma City, not just the McLean counties that y'all going to try to get me thrown in jail for. Yeah, I've got them. Did you know, Les, I've got 19 warrants. 19 warrants, and I cannot get them to throw me in jail on none of them. None. That's, you're like, what? You don't tell the police you got warrants and they don't take you to jail. Well, I do. Yeah. Brag about that, because it actually happens. And I can't explain it. I think it's discrimination, but regardless, I don't care. But, yeah. You know, that's the weirdest thing in the world, but it happens. And, yeah, it's like, man, I don't know. I can't figure y'all out. Y'all have got it out for me. I'm convinced of that, and you can tell me to the day you die you love me, and it ain't that way. No, get a grip, dude. That's the way it is. It's straight up the way it is. And life shouldn't be like that. I shouldn't be having to live my life so hard with my medical condition and my bone cancer and stuff like it. I shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm drugged through the coals. I'm treated like hell. You know what I'm saying? Man. This is, you know, and it's kind of like one of the videos I got of you in my room putting your hands on me was over Craig stealing my safe, which did have my emergency medication on it, and me making compost. Compost. You know, and you put your hands on me over that. It's like, yeah, that's a sure future I got to look at in my own bedroom over one of my good friends. Somehow, I don't know what possessed him to take the safe. He said because he broke his foot on it, he broke his foot on it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like one time you was going down the hallway, my cat buddy was in the hallway, and you tripped over him and acted like, I don't take care of my cat, that I should get rid of him. Last. Someday that could be your child's cat. or someday they can be your child acting that way over somebody else's cat. Because people are their environment. We are the world. We are the ones who choose to have a better day. Not we are the ones that own the world. We are the ones that run things in the world. We are the ones that make a worse day. The world can't be like that, Les. It can't. You don't want a world like that for your child. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when he stepped on that nail and y'all got to act like tough love and all this. No, man, that's when you bond with your child. Kind of like you should be bonding with me every now and then on certain things. You don't do it in that way. Y'all might think you should Southside do that. I don't believe in any way that's the way it should be. Nope, you shouldn't do that because he's like, that's when they're most vulnerable. And that's when you take them up under your arm and comfort them and tell them, dude, hey, so what? I told you not to go back there. It's cool. This is why. But I love you. Come here, dude. I'm sorry. Hey, let me, show you. Hey, this is love. This is a real love in the world. Not pussy motherfucker. You shouldn't have been out there. You're on your own. Fuck it. Rough it out. What the hell, man? And I got a video of this whole situation, and I'm looking at that, and I could not post it. I could not make that public. I would not make it public because it was like, Les, damn it. Damn it. You disappoint me on a lot of things that you should be shining, dude. You should be, man, oh my God, because me and you in that house, Deborah, I'm not trying to push you out the way on this, but me and you alone should be so chrome-plated shining on that house that everybody sees it and thinks, damn it, why can't I be like that? Man, that's the way I want to be. And we'd be an influence to people in their lives, and they're like, son, that's the way you should be in the world, just like Les and Bruce. There's nothing that can break them apart. They would never cross each other. They'd do anything for that house. And look how nice that house is. Instead of having me scared to do anything to that house. And when I do, it's like, oh my God. I mean, it's like the roof this last time, man. You know I've got bone cancer. And I got up there and I tried to work as best as I could. My one side started failing on me. And I had to shut down. I had to because I was not doing well at all. And it's like, you wanted me to buy the cock for that, okay, and you were upset with me because I didn't do it, but treated me like a dog, too, okay. Well, look at it now. It still leaks. You got me up there to do it. I could have put my money into it, and I'm seeking help from y'all, because I ain't never done that before. I've done some stuff, but it was way back in Hoover, Les. Mr. Savage, and I don't got the best memory. I've been put in a coma. I mean, yeah, and I tried the best I could, and I'm sorry it leaked. But then you're outside my door that night yelling, I ain't leaking. I already knew this. I've done been out there videoing it right when it rained. You know what I'm saying? And I was just, it ripped my heart out. That, man, I'm forced to fail. You have forced me to fail, and then you're going to stomp me down for it, man. And it's like, I cannot do nothing about it. I can't seek your assistance. And I got Deborah. And now this lady's still with Deborah. Deborah, I don't know. I don't know. At all. You got me so confused because it's like you have stomped me down every which way, every avenue I've got, like I'm some piece of trash that came into your life and did everything I can against you and your children and your whole aspectual view of life and happiness, and that I should go, be miserable, be dogs, be stomped into my room and emotionally just devastated. Why? I wish you could, to my face, give me, let's say, 5 reasons, not just 3, 5 reasons you do that to me. 5 reasons you do that to me, and then be valid reasons that you could back up. You know what I'm saying? It's your house and all that stuff you're yelling. Deborah, man, what is going on? I mean, you got some serious issues there, and I don't know. But I don't have the right to be confused. I don't have the right for nothing. Because it's everything I've tried, I should have had a right for. Y'all both have stripped that from me. Where I'm like totally alone in the world. Totally can't do nothing. I can't even have somebody call on the phone that I pay for, that I rescued from going to nothing. And y'all act like it's, oh no, it's a state community property that you're supposed to pay for all this. And if you don't share it with everybody, we're going to treat you like hell over it. We're just going to bulldog you out of it like you're a piece of trash, and that's you're supposed to do that for everybody. When turn around, would you do that for me? No. I can't even see you paying one bill. And when you do pay one bill, you act a fool over like it was, we done you wrong. Man, and then you see, when you probably don't see, you probably block it out. I have paid them bills religiously, responsibly, and everything since Mother died. Yeah, a few times I might not have been at the up and up on it because I was trying, I've never done this before, Les. That's the most responsibility I've ever had in my life. I've never held down a house. Never. I tried to hold down an apartment once, and that didn't work too well. But no, I didn't know what I was doing. I was totally in a foreign area, and I did pretty damn well. Yeah, and I had some failures. I've had some idiots staying there, yeah. But I was trying. No help from you. No help from Chet. And both of y'all came and stayed there. How many times you said, I didn't stay here that long, and if I didn't leave here, why should I pay? Oh, yeah, okay. That's not your mom's house. Your mom didn't raise you in that house. You owe nothing to that house to pay any bills, to keep it there, and keep it where your child is growing up now. It's like, wait a minute here. Things are supposed to be set in motion to repeat themselves. You know what I'm saying? Not like Dad being an absentee father, so I'm an absentee father and you're an absentee father. No, Les, no. You know what I'm saying? I'm nobody to really say anything about anything, but I am somebody to say that what you do ain't right, because I worked my butt off and I did a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for that house. Sure, I might have been a hoarder and I might have had some issues, but it was still there. It was still there. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And when you showed up, I was kicking Amanda and Big 800-year-old dickhead out, and I had somebody else that moved in, and within 4 months, 4 months, I'd had all the taxes paid, and the bills were caught up already. You know what I'm saying? When you moved in, I guess that's all I can say. You just moved in. Because from the 4 months that he got paid, the bills started defragmenting. The property taxes was non-existent, getting paid then, and you act like you was running the whole show. Your way was the best way. Your way was going to work and all this. And the whole time I'm sitting there going nuts, going, oh my God, he will not pay no bills. He acts like it's a problem to pay a bill or even talk about it. And the property taxes aren't getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Craig's using all his money on paying all the bills, and I'm using my money on paying the excess of the estate keeping bills. And you had no care in the world. You and Deborah made all this money off Social Security. Then you made your money off of working. Then you get me out there working for you and treat me like you did. And it's like, what the hell do you think, man? What kind of life do you live to treat people like you do? You know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm still saying, what the fuck kind of right you got to treat people like you do? That's bullshit. It's wrong. Fuck you, man. It ain't right. I wouldn't do it to you. I wouldn't do it to anybody. You know, but why do you think y'all can do this, man? And Deborah, my drill type deal, you know what I'm saying? Man, God, whatever, man. And you act like you're a responsible person, setting an example for Tristan? Wow. Okay, let's figure this one out. How long is that going to last when it's going to be a failure? Man. You know, and I'm not going to be one to say, you know, look how he raised Cody, because that whole deal was, you know, Cody is a damaged person, man. He is. He's a damaged person. And it's not so much what you indirectly and directly did to him. It was just him in general. He you know, he's had issues. He's like the little deal with the Loftus children, you know. It's like, man. And I had a lot of growing up happen when Mother was fading and then she finally passed. Yeah. And then I'm having to go in there and try to figure everything out paperwork-wise, and I'm finding stuff for me doing crimes. And when I was a kid, and from that crime, I'm sitting there thinking, wow, she's paying this off. She paid this off, wow, a few years. And in that few years, I did more crimes, Les. Little bastard, I did more crimes. You know what I'm saying? Not only what I did to her emotionally, is what I did to her financially. Yeah, you said like $100,000. I don't know. You know, and I'm not going to say no, it wasn't $100,000. I know if it wasn't, it was probably pretty close. So I'm taking responsibility for what I did do. Because I found this reality out after Mom died. She left that there for me to find. Or maybe she didn't and I did. Well, it happened for a reason. Did you know what's going to happen with all that? That is going to go to train in schools, like the museum was intended to do, but you stripped me of that, to teach children the future of our world, your son's friends, about life growing up. how to do it and how to do it wrong, and how not to do it wrong and damage your mom and dad financially, emotionally, lifelong scars that you can't mend. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing this as Mama's fading. I'm trying to find an eye dropper, a turkey baster, because she's fading and not eating. And we got to do not resuscitate for him, and it's ripped my heart out to sign that. And Cody's just, he's emotionally going, it's just, man, Les, that was like, oh my God, Les, I don't know. Or if you care, you like, I don't know, you ain't got no emotions on that. But that was the worst time of my life I ever had. Because I'm trying to save the world, and I'm not saving shit. She's going. She's going to go. There's nothing I can do, but I'm trying everything I can. And I held her hand when she's dying. And she's saying, please get my two sons here, you and Chet. And I know why you didn't show up. It's your drug habit and your warrants for this drug habit. And it's like, did you know your drug habit has been here causing everybody else problem drug or drug problem since cocaine has been introduced to the United States back in the 80s. Oh yeah, that's a real great way to live your life for years, for things and damaging things you do to people, stealing people's stuff for how many years? Wow. Okay, yeah, you're the stand-up great guy. You know what I'm saying? When I stole stuff, it was when I was a kid from like police departments, from fire trucks, for dumb stuff, not from friends or anybody. And I can't count how much stuff you've stolen from me. I can't. I won't. And there's no way. It can't even be done. You couldn't even count it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like one day you sitting there, somebody at church, which that's a joke for you to be going, oh my God, Les, stuff you do every day, and you act like you go, man, well, just block it out. Would you say somebody told you, well, think how much money you've spent on that? Well, no. Think how much you've done to other people and they've spent on your drug problem. Wow. Oh my God. Man, damn. Okay. You know, but I'm not trying to bash you for that, Les. I'm trying to use this as an educational tool for you to look at what you've done, be it good and bad, and look at that child, Tristan. He is, Les, I'm not knocking your kid in any way possible. He is an exceptional child. Deborah, y'all two, he is an exceptional child. That is your future. That is your everything. And that is, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? And you use him as the reason you dog me and stuff. What? Man, come on. Quit it. Quit. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Tristan harmonized. Me and him, yeah, and I should be spending a lot more time with him, but I have this phobia even going to the bathroom by his room because I'm afraid y'all are going to freak out. Kind of like when I just recently did laundry. I haven't done laundry in over 2 months. And I've got laundry soap in there that was going stale. The same laundry soap that Kat used. You act like she didn't. Whatever, Les, but that's in the past. You know, because I knew once I step out this door, I'm at risk. You know what I'm saying? I'm crossing over the threshold. And when I put something in the washing machine, and did you know it didn't take long at all? Long at all. Once it's in that machine, I didn't even get turned on. And Deborah's like, you know, like Jack said, Satan's coming out of every pore of her body. And I'm like, oh my God. And she's lashing out at Jessica. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's another poor soul that you, man. And it's like, that's tonight, when I'm making this recording, it's tonight when y'all told her to leave. Did you know, I'm just off Wilshire, Maine. It is so cold and so windy that I can't even walk home. And I'm sitting there stressing, well, they probably broke in my room and probably got all my shit. And yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what you instill in people's minds and stuff that, man. But anyway, do you know where Jessica's at? Do you know she's all right? Do you know she's safe? Or do you even care? Because if she's out there walking the streets, oh my God, would you, you know, you would probably enhance that more to happen. Unless you can't be doing this stuff to people that are mentally challenged, and you can't say she's not. And a lot of people that do her like that is the reason she's like that, Les. Man. Damn it. And your child sees you do that to people. He sees you do me the way he does. And don't you lie to yourself any bit and say that don't affect him any, because it does a lot. A lot, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know when I file this VPO, harping it like I'm the one that's the bill and I'm, you know, man, why do you do people like that? Why do you act like y'all do? You know what I'm saying? I'm not innocent. But I'm not that guilty either, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do some of the stuff you do in public, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's, oh my God. And yeah, it's coming time to Judgment Day and reality. Y'all need to go look for Bruce Spike Pyle's Facebook page and look what the damage you've done to me that has been going on for over 1 year. All the stuff you've done to me, and look at what your friends you grew up with, Les, have said about it. You need to read this. You need this. You need to come to Jesus with this, because do it, dude. Yeah. And a lot of them, I can't believe they showed up at the door and told you, you need to go look at this and fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them have said that on there. Because they see what you're doing to me. They see how you're doing Mom's house. They know you. They party with you. They know the real you, man. And they all like quack, 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 quack. You know, man. And it ain't so funny because there's people that's got off in my fucking ass on there for letting it go on. Letting it go on. Letting it go on. And I'm just reaching out for help because I don't know what to do, how to handle it, or what to, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a foreign area. I'm not no damn drug counselor. I know how to, you know what I'm saying? And besides that, the best one with the PhD and everything, you're a different case. You're not a normal one. You're way out of their league. They better get ready for this one because, yeah, the world needs an enema because, no, yeah. I mean, yeah, unless you admit it, you know. I know you got to know because you're living in that body, you know, and it concerns me. It really does because you're my blood, man. You're my brother. And it's sad because I'll lay there in bed a lot in my room and I'll be crying my eyes out. I know you don't care or it don't affect you or nothing. But yes, there's been times that I've wanted straight up off myself going, why is he do this to me? I would never do that to him. You don't care. You had to care in the world. You're too busy trying to be a puppet for Deborah, for her to do whatever you can, offer you sex or whatever she does, because they don't try to lie, because I hear the stuff through the wall, for you to bash out, abuse, or do whatever to me. And that is an issue she's got that's not right. That is not right. You don't do people like that. Take their own brother and twist his head off to make him not even see what he's doing to the person, and everybody else to see, what is he doing to Bruce? What? You know, everybody's seeing this and thinking, what? And if they remotely try to say anything, y'all bash and freak out. They're going, wow, man, what do we got going on here? And y'all are totally clueless, or you block it out so bad. But do you know your child sees that? Your child sees that, Les. And his friends see that because they've talked to me before. You know what I'm saying? They have talked to me about it before. And, you know, I formed this mentality that what do? You say something to them in the right way, it gets back, they say, well, Dad, Bruce said, oh, great, yeah. You said something like this in my car. What? You know you would. You know you would. Then I'd be the villain for trying to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to lie to them and try to, you know, sugarcoat it, because there's no sugarcoating that, unless you can't do it any way you try to. You can't do it. Because, no, that's a wronging humanitarian act, and you're both guilty of it. Straight up. And you're guilty of it repetitively, day of the month, year. And, man, get a grip, people. Get a grip. This ain't no joke Sunday school play class. This is life, people's lives, others' futures, you know what I'm saying, others' values, and what they rely on to make them a better person and form them into a human being. And y'all are taking that and flipping it all around, and like Jack says, throwing Satan and all this. And what do you think the outcome of that's going to be? It damn sure ain't going to be good. Look at my outcome from all of it. And I try to do because I'm good. You have destroyed me. You emotionally devastated me. I'm not the same person. I never will be the same person. And I'm damaged. Bad. And do you have a care in the world? No, you don't. You don't. Don't try to tell me you love me. Don't tell me you care. Because when I hear you say that, you're fucking lying. Because all the stuff I do around that house, everything I have done, you have either undid in my face, made me belittle me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just going to stomp down everything he does, do our stuff way, and he has no part of this, and he is going to know he ain't got no part of this, and he's going to feel worthless, helpless, outed, not a member of the family, you know. God bless you. God needs to bless you, and he needs to try to do something with you, because you won't do something with you. You want to do something with everybody else. Bad, wrong, hurtful, degrading, mean, and boy, you put a lot of effort into that, dude. You go way out of your way and wear yourself out just to make sure that you damage that one person and everybody around him, and that everybody knows that you will go as far as make yourself look like the stupidest idiot doing it, and that you don't care, and that you'll do any risk, you know what I'm saying, take any risk to do it and be totally blind to what you're doing. Because you do, Les. Deborah, you do too, right alongside him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, my God, y'all. You don't get along. You're not happy. I doubt you even have sex, because Deborah looks at you, Les, pretty bad. I mean, because I hear things she says when you're gone. And as a matter of fact, once you get this, and there's a lot of stuff that I need to let you hear that you never knew about. Oh, yes, I've got recordings. I got videos. I got stuff from years ago that I use for my basis for a lot of stuff. And once you hear it, once you actually hear it and know that is who that is on that tape, and that is what they're saying, oh my God, yes, oh my God, Les. Once you hear this, you'll have a whole new outlook at everything. You'll think, oh fuck, Bruce, oh my God, I'm so sorry for what the fuck I've done to you. I didn't know you knew this while you were all doing this to me, and I am still here. I'm not here no more, Les. I ain't here no more. I'm not. I'm not here, you know what's so bad? I'm not here for myself no more. Because that's been gone for years. It's been gone a long time. And I just don't want to explain it. I can't explain it, but no. I got too many other things to try to deal with. And that's swimming in air that you breathe and drowning, because that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? The molasses pit cesspool of just trying to survive. I'm failing at. And you're stomping on my fingers on the edge of the grave. Deborah's helping you. Yep, she's helping you. And she you know what I'm saying? I hope she's right there beside you watching this. Look at her, because she can look at that same look after I let you listen to all this other stuff that I've got compiled. You know what I'm saying? And you could hurt me. You could burn my room. You could think you got it all. No, it's all archived online. Okay? And it's on a time-delayed IP address, just like a virus, a computer virus. They call them a worm or a Trojan. It's just like that. If I don't keep doing this every 3 days, it activates. Okay? It sends this IP address through an email to the local district attorney's office. The district attorney goes, wow, what's this? They open it. Oh my God. It's that box. And that box has a lot of people's futures, livelihood, happiness, well-being, history. Goes public, legally public, detrimentally public, and yeah. And you're my brother. I don't feel good doing it, but look what you do to me, dude. Look how you do it to me and why you do it to me. Yeah, this is in effect. It's been in effect for a while, and all the people that's acted evil and done this all in a joint effort are in it. And they're going to be in it. They're going to stay in it, and they're going to take and pay the piper, pay the punishment once this thing goes off. Because it's totally legal, and it's totally on the up and up, and it's totally fair, and it's totally going to be you, and it's totally going to be you dealing with it. Because I'm not going to be around much longer, Les. I don't have much life left. And what life I do, you're making so miserable, so just, man, ungodly, just bad. Man, I can't do it. I shouldn't have done it this long, man. I shouldn't have. I should have gave up a long time ago to let you win, since me and you got to fight this war that I don't know why we're fighting. I was never going to win. You know, I should have just stopped it. Just said no. You know what I'm saying? But I love my mother, and I think the world of her, and she's been through way too much hell with us alone. I'm not going to be innocent. But, man, dude. And you got to give me the aspect that you ain't going to give a fucking damn about what I'm saying to you right now. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you're going to twist it around that I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah. Like, okay. I'll give that to you. I'll leave that to you. But when Armageddon Judgment Day comes out, which is here real soon, you ain't going to have nothing to say. You're going to bow your head. You're going to go, oh my God, what I have done. And it's going to be public. Everybody's going to know. It's already public. I mean, because you just like kick the door off the gate like the gay guys do. Let's kick the door off the closet. Yeah. I mean, because, and you shouldn't have been living your life like that. I don't know what happened to you or why you do that, man. I mean, damn. I mean, because it's not right, dude. And it's kind of like that BP. I felt so bad doing that. I felt so wrong. Like I'm scarred and just deprive and deface my family. But what you were doing at that time was like pushing me, stomping me, and just making me like I had no avenues, and I still don't. Because what happened? The sheriff just showed up. Deborah knows the judge will shot whatever all, and I'm not no immunity clear for my life. You know what I'm saying? But I've got it documented, choked out twice, and it's proven a fact of physics that you can choke somebody out for 4 minutes and they will die. Well, damn. Let's take 2 times documented, split that in half. You know what I'm saying? That's 1 minute. The second one's 2 minutes. Well, we got 2 more minutes left on 2 more times. And you can probably kill me. You know? Or, I don't know, man. It shouldn't happen that way. But I put my hands on you first. I was butthurt over you taking a table that I had a lot of heart and soul in giving our mother when John Langston beat her up, made her walk home from Southside, and it was my token of saying, hey, I care. And that was a priceless table. Priceless. You know what you turned that whole situation into? Putting your hands on me, acting like I got HIV and tried to kill you and put me in jail. And telling everybody he's got AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Man, Les, my God. Wow. Oh, my God. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I was going to fight with my last breath just to have that table in my life. Have it in my room, in the museum that you stripped me of, and have candlestick phones on it. So when I looked at it, I didn't just see the candlestick phones. I seen my mother in a bad part in her life because she's a lonely one. She just got with the wrong person, and it turned evil and failed. And I tried to make something good of it. You destroyed that. You made it something totally, my God. In her house, too. Totally, oh my God, Les. And you act like it wasn't a bad thing. You did nothing wrong. Oh my God, Les. I wish I knew how you tick because, I don't want to know. I don't. I mean, because, man, you don't care. You don't care that you've done all this. You don't, man. God bless, dude. Man, and a lot of it, I see you're trying to impress Deborah. She gets off on this kind of stuff. And it's like, oh my God. Well, I rant and rave all this stuff. I'm usually the person that takes bad things and making it good. Well, this bad thing I can't make good. No matter what I've tried to do or anything, and you can't even make it good, and Deborah can't make it good. And Tristan being in the aspect should be the aspects of you that made it good, but that's failing too, and I hate to say that because he's a soul in this world, and God bless him. I wish him luck in the future because he hasn't had a good start. If the motel on 39th deal, and then now all this. No, man, I'm surprised he's still even trying. Because, oh my God. But, Deborah, I love you. I know you say it to me and I don't give a fuck because I think you're lying and you're bullshitting. But I do love you. Unless I do love you too. And believe it because I do. Because I haven't killed you, which I should have done. I haven't done a lot of things to you, which I should have done. And had every justification to do it. And you don't keep stomping, do all this stuff to me, make me hoard up in my room, not want to come out, and not eat, peeing in jugs, and not taking my medication, being so depressed and slumped, I want to cut my own wrist or go hang myself out in the backyard. And you should have probably loved that, because you got your part of that house. And my part of the house, I don't have a part of that house, Les. I don't have a part of that house. I was never your brother. I never grew up in that house. I never loved my mother. I never, nothing. It's all erased. History has been erased, Les. I'm not your brother. Never will be your brother. I'm just a figuration of everybody's imagination, and let's leave it at that. Okay? What you've done never happened. What you've done to me never happened. You know what I'm saying? No. It never happened. But I'm going to close for now. And you do need to go look at my Facebook. You do need to find out what Spike Productions Friendship Enhancement, Protecting Friendships Through Changing Humanity is. Because it's real. It's something. And it's something that means a lot to me. Because it's helping other people that are like you see what they're doing, recognize what they're doing, deal with it, change it, walk tall and walk fucking proud because they know what they did and they changed it and they're not doing it no more. And the people they've done it to are walking tall, proud, and changed too because they got love, they got caring, they got understanding, they got a change in the world. And it's like something real instead of what's
not real. You can't see, you can't touch, you can't smell, but you can goddamn sure fucking feel it because somebody's stomping you down, treating you like trash when you've done nothing wrong. And everything you try to do right is made wrong, forced wrong. Everybody knows it, and it looks at you wrong. And so, you know, you're stuck in this cesspool of molasses, aspiring down to fail. And when somebody like that's in that situation, and the person that's doing it to them, comes to the realization, and they come to Jesus, and they stop. They look at it. They come to that person. They help them out. They totally change everything around where they're both holding hands, walking through this world and conquering what they never would have got through. It's something real, Les. It's something really special, and it is. We are the world. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. You need to do that, Les. You do. Watch your child out there in the front yard when he's playing and stuff, and think everything I've told you, and just think, wow. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's talking about. That's everything I'm talking about. Right there's your child. There's the future of the world. That's it right there, dude. Him out there with the cat, the dog. You know what I'm saying? His friends. You know, that's it. That's what I'm talking about right there, dude. It's not me. I'm not selfish. It's not nothing about me. It's your child, dude. Look at that. And I hope this has you a totally different outlook on life, because life is more than just a four-letter word. It's something that all we got. You know, not just 'cause we're born to die. It's because it's all we got, Les. And it's some people, when you take that from them or make them where they don't want it, that's not good, dude. It's not good. I'm gonna close now. I'm gonna end this, and so I do love you. I love this world. I love myself, but I have issues. And these issues are deep and far-reaching, and I don't know what to handle. I don't know what to handle. I don't care no more. I don't care.